Howdy, howdy, awkward salutations. My name is Bob Foster with Bob Foster Guitars, and this here video is going to be an introduction to the channel, I suppose. Who I am, where I'm from, what it is we do here, what we aim to do with videos in the future. I'm going to top it off with a jam session at the end, a short one, on one of my personal guitars. I'm gonna start off by saying I ain't a YouTuber. I ain't much for the interweb in general. I found something I like to do, and I found a community of folks that seem to appreciate it. So I'm gonna get invested with the internet a little bit. All my videos are gonna be shot one shot. I'm just gonna talk to the phone, talk to the camera, you folks, like I would talk to any of my bubbas, anybody that I know and deal with on a regular basis. That being said, I'm not family friendly and not intentionally offensive. I am who I am. I'm an Ozark Mountain hillbilly, born and bred, and I don't really plan on changing a whole lot of that. Not for people, not for the interwebs, you know. It's all love, you know what I mean? I just am who I am. I might curse occasionally on accident. I'm trying to tone it down for this. As you can see, I'm currently smoking. Don't smoke. Cancer's bad, but I do, and I already know, and I don't really care. So, I am Bob Foster. I'm the premier luthier here at Bob Foster Guitars. I am born and bred in the White River Valley of the Ozark Mountains. I am hill folk. I am hillbilly. And about that word, it's our word, man. It's a derogatory term used specifically to refer to rural or Southern Americans, namely Appalachian and Ozark Mountain hill folk. It's our word. We use it. Don't call a hillbilly unless you're ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Ozarks. Ain't got nothing to do with Jason Bateman. If you really want to know more about where I'm from and what it's like, I recommend the movie Winter's Bone with Jennifer Lawrence. It was shot right here in Taney County, where I'm currently staying, where I was born. It's a great look at just the backwood culture of the poor folk around here. Kind of culture I grew up in. It's perfect. What we do here is I make cigar box guitars, but I don't make like real fancy, like clean cut, nice cigar box guitars. Like there are some fantastic guys out there that do like professional work, and I admire what they do, but that's not what I set out to do. I made my first instrument with a pocket knife. That's it. Like, it was a utility knife. It got a pair of pliers and a screwdriver bit on it, but I made my first instrument by hand, entirely out of things that I had laying around the house. And it speaks to me deeply. You know, I feel like the music I make on that is very personal because of that, and therefore every instrument I make is by hand with as little power tool involvement as possible, mostly because I don't have power tools, but also I feel it adds to the authenticity, the roots of the cigar box guitar, a hobo instrument, an instrument made by poor and rural folk with what they had. I believe if you go, I would love to have some of the real professional guitars, I ain't gonna lie, but I feel like there's something that's just kind of thrown together that really holds true to the spirit of the thing. What our aim with the channel is going to be is just give me somebody to ramble to that might care. I am ADD as a sumbitch and possibly autistic. I'm scared to go to the doctor for that one. And the things that I'm interested in, people in my life typically aren't. So this gives me a chance to kind of share. And I'm just going to document interesting things. I uploaded a video a while ago, a goodbye video to an instrument that I made and then had to tear apart for bits and bobs. Basically, yeah, man, I'm here to do me. I do a little jamming every now and again. I'm a self-taught, like, I don't know nothing about nothing. Scales and fifths and octaves, and what I do know I've learned from watching Del Puckett. Del Puckett is fantastic, by the way. If you want to learn how to build one, you want to learn how to play one, you want to just hang out with somebody cool, feel like you're hanging out with somebody cool, Del Puckett's videos on YouTube, fantastic. I'm gonna pause this right quick. I'm gonna go check on my dog, make sure he ain't run off on me. I will be right back. And through the magic of the pause button, I'm back like nothing ever happened. Alright, I'm gonna close this out. My dog's getting a bit antsy. He's trying to run off on me and kill some things. I'm gonna plunk around here a little bit on my personal instrument. This is a 3-string, I'd say baritone cigar box ukulele. This is the Smoke Show. This is the first thing I ever built. Built this entirely by hand. There's nothing but blood, sweat, tears, and wood glue, you know what I'm saying? And I might do a video explaining this at some point in the future, because this is really artistic, and it's got a lot of deeper meaning into it. Kind of sums up what I do here very well. But I'm going to play a couple little quick bits and pieces that I've taught myself here. And, yeah. My little decorative inserts are not glued into place, so they just kind of pop out occasionally. And that's about all I got for now. So for now, I suppose it'll be keep on keeping on. Do what you got to do. Keep your head held high. All the cliches, and an awkward farewell to you. All right.